My name is Jill Whitman, and I'm the Director of Operations at Chaz Health, and I've been here for 8 years. I think one of the things that sets Chaz apart is it truly invests in its people. I started as a medical assistant at the Spokane Valley location, and I also worked at urgent care in our Spokane locations. Got some great experience, some amazing training, met amazing people, and then I was granted the opportunity to take on an operations support specialist role here in the Moscow clinic, where I got the opportunity to really grow, learn, develop an administrative task. And after a stint there, I was able to move into my current role. If Chaz takes care of its people, the people will take care of our patients, and patients take care of the community. It's a big circle. Chaz truly, lives it, breathes it, walks it, talks it every single day. And the operational track has offered me that ability to really grow, learn from amazing peers, mentors, and being able to really make that impact. Chaz supports not only obviously from our compensation, but work-life balance. They really believe and mentor, and they treat people like people. We're not just cogs in a wheel and here to check boxes and move patients in and out on the conveyor belt. We're here to take care of people, meet people where they are. Not everyone starts the same. Not one diagnosis defines us. And Chaz really offers that support, not only to our patients, but to each other. I could work anywhere. I choose to continue to work at Chaz because they invest in me. Flexible work agreements, telehealth options, telecommuting options. They invest and innovate in technologies and opportunities, and we're never afraid to go first. We might not get everything right, but we're never afraid to go first and to learn and to build something better on the next turnaround. One of the biggest accomplishments in rural health is you really get to truly feel that impact. And what, again, Chaz does amazingly well, it's not just bringing patients in and getting prescriptions and moving them out. It's treating people like people, and you get to develop those interactions. It's collaborative care. We get to care for this patient, not only when they're sick, when they're struggling. We get to care for them at their high moments too, when they've accomplished, when they've delivered a baby, when they, have made milestones within themselves. We get to celebrate in that as well. And you don't always get that in a lot of places with medical care. I think we do something that's really unique, is that, again, we invest in people. A diagnosis does not define you. You're not a singular entity. You are a person, and we are here to help you and guide you. I live on a farm, and I'm a very big animal lover, and I participate in cow cutting, which sounds much more disastrous than it really is. It's a ranch-based sport. When you are working, out in the fields, and you have to remove certain cows because they need to get medical treatment or tagged or something like that, you have to be able to separate them out from the rest of the herd, and cows are herd mentality. They like to be together in groups. So it's just the process of you and your horse being able to maneuver and move certain designated cows to certain areas. We travel all over the country to participate in tournaments and jackpots. Our animals are honestly like members of our family. If we have a horse that's sick, if we have a dog that's sick, that's a big deal for us. And I can honestly say I have literally, I've got to run home. I have a horse that's colicking, and can be a really scary thing. And no one is ever like, oh my gosh, let me know what you need. And I have heard similar responses when people are like, oh, I've got to run home and pick my kid up from daycare. They have, like strep throat or they're sick. It's the same kind of empathy and response, which isn't always the usual. But Chaz really, they believe in people, and they trust in people, and they want you to live your best life so you can offer the best when you're with Chaz. And I appreciate that so much. I love Chaz, and I can see myself staying here throughout my entire career.